Title: Tim Scott throws hat in the ring, next Prezzy nominee for the GOP in 2024. TLDR, Senator Tim Scott, South Carolina's unique gem, has made it official. He's seeking the Republican presidential nomination for 2024. Tim's got to compete with a growing number of GOP stars, all aiming to give Trump and Biden a run for their money. His optimism and faith, as well as his life's journey from humble beginnings to the Senate, is the backbone of his campaign. But here's the twist: even with a fat war chest and backing from key Republicans, he's still seen as the underdog in the race. Get ready, folks. Republican Senator Tim Scott, South Carolina's pride and joy, and the only black Republican in the Senate, has put his foot in the door for the 2024 presidential race. Making the big announcement at Charleston Southern University, he reminded us that he's been there, done that, climbed the social ladder and now wants to help others do the same. Isn't it a neat thing, he pointed out, how someone from a poverty-stricken, single-parent home can aim to go from the people's house to the White House. He's running the race on a high note of optimism and faith. Could this vision be the secret sauce America needs for its future? But here's the rub: despite his uplifting tale and his passion, some say Tim's a bit of a long shot. Why, you ask? Well, polls aren't exactly blowing up with Scott for president vibes. Even in his home state, Scott's currently in 4th place, and to thicken the plot, he's lagging behind ex-UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, who also happens to hail from South Carolina. Now, a campaign ain't just about who's leading the polls. It's also about who's got the moolah. And here, Tim's got a bit of an edge. His campaign's sitting pretty with a cool $22 million, a record-breaking sum for any US presidential candidate starting a campaign. Is the money muscle enough to boost him up the ranks? Scott's advisors remain unfazed by the polls, confident that his inspiring life story and sunny outlook will eventually win over voters. I mean, how often do you get to hear a narrative like "from cotton to Congress in one lifetime"? Beyond his powerful story, Scott's political track record boasts his commitment to criminal justice reform and conservative values. The man's been ranked high by right-wing groups and has a thumbs up from anti-abortion organizations. But he's been rather coy about his stance on certain hot-button issues, like when exactly to ban abortions. So here it is, folks, a fresh candidate, an optimistic vision, a treasure chest of campaign funds, but an underdog status. As Tim hits the campaign trail this week, we're all left wondering, will his unique blend of faith, conservatism, and personal experience make him the dark horse in this race? And now it's your turn, readers. Does Tim Scott have the it factor to climb all the way to the White House, or will he just be another face in the crowd of 2024 hopefuls?